So we're going to be talking about Mr. Jussie Smollett. Let me go and play this video for you first, and then we're going to talk about it.
Illinois' highest court has tossed out the conviction of Jussie Smollett.
The actor was found guilty of staging a racist and homophobic attack against himself back in 2019. Our Angelica Sanchez joining us live with details with more on the court's decision. Angelica.
Hey guys, well, this ruling really came down to the state's obligation to honor the original agreement State's Attorney Kim Foxx made with the actor's legal team years ago. A legal saga that began in 2019 has reached conclusion.
This case is now over. The Supreme Court essentially has reversed what the appellate court did.
Former Empire actor Jussie Smollett took his case to the Illinois Supreme Court in September. This was a last-ditch effort to have his 2021 case overturned. Today, the court ruled in his favor. WGN's political and legal analyst explains the ruling over the phone.
The bottom line here was that Kim Foxx reached an agreement with Jussie Smollett, and that was to forfeit his bail, to do community service, to have a period of probation. That was agreed upon. In fact, he forfeited his bail. And then what happened is Kim Foxx, after that, recused herself. A special prosecutor comes in and says, no, wait a minute, we're going to recharge him with essentially some of those same charges. What the Supreme Court did this morning was to say, no, you already had an agreement. Once those charges were dropped, it's now double jeopardy.
Smollett was convicted of falsely reporting a 2019 hate crime against him. He alleged his attackers shouted racist and homophobic slurs at him before putting a noose around his neck on a Chicago street. In 2021, he was found guilty of 5 counts of disorderly conduct for setting up the attack. Testimony from his trial indicated he paid 2 brothers from his TV show to carry out the attack. Today's ruling came down to the state's responsibility to honor the original deal Smollett's team made with State's Attorney Kim Foxx's office.
The bottom line here is that Smollett, and the phrase is, detrimentally relied on the deal he had with Kim Foxx. And once he relied on that and executed on it, the Supreme Court said, deal done, you can't go after him again.
The court noted the massive public interest in the case.
What I think is important to realize is that even the court notes in their decision, they get that the public has been watching this closely. And they get that some people feel justice requires prosecution, that he did something wrong. But in the law, there are other factors that come into it.
That's what's going on. But, I look at this and I just keep thinking back to 2019, that incident, because I thought it was so crazy, because I'm like, dude, I was in Illinois. So I was like, I cannot believe, I didn't think it was real. Y'all, you can't be doing double jeopardy. Okay, you're just not supposed to be doing that anyways. But now, would I say this is a crime that was punishable by, you being locked up for 20 years, 15 years? No. Community service, and you need to go and pay for it because you did make a false allegation and police resources were used. Just like that one chick who lied and said that Krusty the Clown went and abducted her, and she went to Target and she dropped her wig. Y'all, I said, what? This is the same thing. You know what I mean? That doesn't require, to me, jail time. You know what I mean? I just, not really. For those instances, I would say that would be something more on the line of community service, and you need to be repaying with some money, okay? Because both of them are loaded, okay? Because her parents are loaded and he's loaded. So, but outside of that, I'm just like, this is so, what did you gain from this? And then he gonna keep, why would I lie about that? That's what we're wondering, because this don't make sense. But let me know what y'all think about that story down below.